Press releases are more important than ever. Why? Because they're showing up inside ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini answers right now. And there is a good chance you had no idea. For years, the whole point of a press release was getting a journalist to notice you, but not anymore. As someone who reviews software for small business owners on this channel, EIN Presswire is one of the first distribution tools built specifically around how people find information through AI and not just search engines. And the real reason it works comes down to how many places your releases actually get redistributed behind the scenes. Way more than just where it ranks on Google. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what it is, how it works, the core features, as well as pricing. Let's get into it. Now, before we dive in, I have partnered with EIN Presswire powered by Newsmatics on this video to get you an exclusive offer for my audience. When you use that first link down below in the description and you sign up for their Pro Plus package, you'll get 5 press releases plus an additional press release for free. Just click that first link down below in the description. What is EIN Presswire? EIN Presswire is a global press release distribution service. Today, it is a trusted tool for businesses, marketers, PR professionals, and agencies used to get their news into the same journalists already track. You write up your announcement, a launch, an award, a new hire, whatever it is, and they push it out across AP News, the USA Today Network, Google News, and hundreds of industry and local publications through Affinity Group Publishing, with releases also getting fed into AI platforms like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini now. And the biggest difference between this and the legacy wire services is that EIN Presswire owns its own distribution technology instead of outsourcing it to third-party vendors and passing that cost on to you. Now, let's cover the core features. First, distribution. Every package gets your release onto key publications like I just mentioned, as well as popular TV and radio affiliate sites like Fox, NBC, ABC, and CW, which, when we combine this with the rest of their network, reaches over 350 million people a month, which combined reach somewhere around 350 million people a month, on top of Google News, Bing, and hundreds of industry and local publications. Just think about that for a moment. If you are a small business launching a new product or a nonprofit announcing a fundraiser, that is the kind of reach you would normally need an actual PR budget to get anywhere close to. Second, ease of use. This is actually really easy to use without any kind of PR background. You write your press release, or you use their AI press release generator, which is incredible. You format it to their guidelines, attach an image or video if you have one, and submit it through the dashboard. Afterwards, you get a detailed distribution report showing you exactly which sites and outlets picked it up, so you are not left guessing whether it actually went anywhere. Third, let's talk about scale. If you do run an agency or handle PR for multiple clients, this is built to scale with you. Instead of building media lists and managing distribution by hand for every single client, you can use EIN Presswire to extend their reach while you stay focused on strategy and relationships that need a human touch. Fourth, let's talk about support. When you have questions, you are talking to an actual person. You can call their support team directly and they will walk you through the distribution strategy, targeting, or editorial requirements, which matters the first time you're submitting a release. Fifth, if you would rather figure things out for yourself first, they have a genuinely deep knowledge base. Getting started guides, editorial guidelines, video tutorials, FAQ, and even white papers on things like what journalists actually look for in a release. And again, if you have never written a press release before, that is exactly where you start. And finally, the affordability. There is no subscription, there's no annual membership here. So if you only need to send one release for a product launch or a local award, you are not stuck paying for a contract you do not need. You buy exactly what you use, and that is the entire cost. Let's actually break down what that looks like now. There are 3 packages and all of them are pay as you go. Let's start the conversation with their Pro Plus plan, and this is their most popular package. And it's easy to see why. For $499, you're gonna get 5 press releases, a 1,000 word limit per each release, and you could target 2 countries and 5 different industries instead of just one. So your release reaches more of the audience that actually cares. This fits businesses that may be putting out news a handful of times a year, product updates, new hires, a milestone, that kind of thing. If you are putting out news more often than that, corporate is $9.99 for 15 press releases, which brings your cost per release down quite a bit, as well as gives you a word limit of 2,500 words. And it keeps the same expanded targeting as Pro Plus. And this is gonna be great for agencies or companies running an actual PR calendar. And not to fret, if you only have one announcement to make right now and you are not sure if you will need it again anytime soon, Basic is $149 for a single press release. This includes a 700 word limit and 1 country and industry target. And don't forget, if you sign up for their Pro Plus package using the first link down below in the description, you're gonna get 5 press releases plus an additional one for free, which brings your price per press release, that's very wordy, down to less than $84 each. So who should actually use this? Look, if you are a small business, a startup, a nonprofit, or an agency with real news to share and no in-house PR team, EIN Presswire is worth trying. Even as a creator, I use it myself. And if your goal is landing a feature specifically in a major outlet like the Wall Street Journal or getting a specific reporter to call you back, a wire service by itself most likely won't get you there, since that takes actual media relations on top of it. But if the goal is getting your news distributed, indexed, and found, this does that job really well. Because at the end of the day, EIN Presswire makes it possible for small businesses to get the kind of distribution reach that used to require an expensive agency or a wire service membership. And in this case, you don't need either one. If you have news worth sharing that you want picked up by search engines as well as AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini in their answers, this is worth the price of admission. Don't forget to use that first link down below in the description when you get started. It's a great way to support this channel. And hey, if you got value from today's video and you want more like this, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Which, when we combine this with the rest of their network, reaches over 350 million people a month.